Hello and welcome once again to DPN TV here at the DPN Car Collection. We're in our Rover 45 1.6 impression saloon, and I thought I'd show you how we go about changing the fan motor resistor. That's the cabin fan. So if you found that when you're turning your dial you're only perhaps getting speed 4 or no speeds, there's a good chance it could be other things that it is the fan motor resistor. So I've opened the glove box. All we've got to do next is remove the glove box, and I'll show you where it is and what's involved in changing it. So that's the two bolts that are out, that are here and here on the hinges. I always leave the latch connected. That stops the glove box just falling away. But do watch you don't break it. Then it's a case of simply unlatching it, pulling it up like this over the two latches, and then you can just drop it down there out the way, and that gives you access of course to the cabin filter, but also it gives us access to the resistor, which sits up here, and you can see that little plug, which I'll put my hands in there. That is the plug with the wiring going to the resistor there. Yes, the first thing you need to do is just unplug that plug. It's one of those ones you just squeeze one side, pull it out, and it's a 4 connector plug. And then it's these two little bolts. Now on this car it's two little bolts, on some it's a Phillips screwdriver. So you'll need one of those little stumpy Phillips screwdrivers, or of course a ratchet to undo these two. So I'm going to get on with doing that. As you can see, it's a bit of a fiddly job, especially trying to do it one-handed, but I'll get those two out next. And here is the old one out, and as you can see, it's like those little coils underneath, and there's the plug, the bit you see on top. A little bit fiddly to get out, but it probably matters more putting the new one in that you don't damage it. So it's well worth going careful. As you can see, this one's sort of quite old, and you can see corrosion on it. Sometimes these sort of springs or coils will even be completely broken. On this they're not broken, but we still had a speed that wasn't working. And in a contrast, the two, hopefully you can see between the old one and the new one. The springs or the coils are nice and level. There's no real corrosion. Sometimes you get a little bit more white stuff on these springs. It just seems to depend, but yeah, that gives you an idea of how they do sort of corrode and wear and burn out, and why it's well worth, if you've got a speed problem, or even if you're changing the cabin filter and you've never changed it before, I would say while you've got it all out, it's well worth changing. So it's just a case of putting the new one back in now. That's both bolts back in. It's just a case of putting the connection back in, making sure that's clicked right in, and that is the resistor back in. So the last thing to do just before you put the glove box back is of course to check you've got all your fan speeds. Which we have. So really all I've got to do now is put the glove box back, and that is that job done. Thank you very much for watching us here at DPN TV, here at the DPN Rover Car Collection. As always, don't forget to visit our Instagram page and Twitter page, and hopefully this helps you. As always, they're not a how-to, but it just lets you see how we go about these jobs on our Rovers, and hopefully gives you a little visual insight along with using the manual, and of course finding other videos to research before you perhaps take on this job.